From a DIY Adele signature cat eye to where to find the best lipsticks for winter, there's a beauty enthusiast around every corner, eagerly awaiting to share their advice. But how do you separate the facts from the fails? Experts weigh in on makeup myths we can all stop believing right now. Conceal your eyes first. Let's face it, concealers are BFF for under-eye circles after a bad night's sleep. Celeb makeup artist for Bravo and E, Michelle Quaranta, says, "You will hear many people say to conceal your eyes first, then finish the rest of your face. I save time and find it much more effective to do your eye makeup first, leaving under eye clean. Then apply your foundation and finish the look by concealing the eyes last." This method, she explains, allows you to clean up anything that has fallen underneath your eyes that might otherwise cast a shadow, making dark circles look even darker. Thick brows always work. Stars like Cara Delevingne and Lily Collins serve major eyebrow envy, so much so that statement brows have basically taken over the internet. But this look doesn't work for everyone. That's because, according to Quaranta, far too many of us draw in our eyebrows, forcing a shape that's not natural to our face. She says, enhance your natural shape and fill in to give depth or add color. But do not take away from the rest of your beautiful features. What works for Lily Collins might not work for all of us, and that's okay. Must-have brushes. Many makeup experts swear by foundation brushes, but the truth is, there are many effective tools you can use to apply your daily foundation. Quaranta says, on myself, I love the Beauty Blender or a fluffy brush. On set, I find that to be the same for beautiful, flawless, airbrushed-looking skin. Never use your fingers. Talk about false. As it turns out, your fingers can be as good as any beauty tool out there. Beverly Hills dermatologist Sephora Shanehouse says many people are afraid to touch their face with their hands when applying makeup in fear of spreading germs. But your fingers can actually be great for applying liquid foundation and cream blushes. The warmth that they supply helps blend the pigment into the skin most naturally. Just make sure that your hands are clean before you start and try not to double dip into any potted or cushioned products. Order doesn't matter. From foundation to moisturizer, primer to concealer, there are so many products made for our faces. But what should we put on first? Dr. Shanehouse says order really does matter. She explains, quote, when layering beauty products, put active ingredients closest to the skin and layer from lightest to heaviest. If you wear acne medication or use anti-aging serum, apply this first. Then apply a lightweight moisturizer. Primer can be layered next to seal in the moisture, followed by sunscreen and then makeup, if you're feeling it. Use a lighter concealer. Lighter isn't always better when it comes to concealer. According to anti-aging expert Sharona Katz-Moulay, head esthetician at Aesthetics by Norden, there are a variety of colors we should all consider when it comes to choosing concealer tints. She says, green neutralizes and masks red lesions, while yellow will camouflage dark circles and bruises. Mauve helps neutralize yellowish blemishes and sallow skin, and a white pearled base helps minimize wrinkles. Got SPF? Skip the sunscreen. Who doesn't love a good tinted moisturizer? Add in a bit of SPF and you really don't need anything else, right? Not quite. Skincare expert Rihanna Loving, founder of Organic to Green, says just because your makeup has some sun protection in it does not mean you are fully protected from harmful UVA and UVB rays. Consider the length of time you will be exposed to the sun. Remember, even the strongest and best sunscreen products warn that they need to be reapplied frequently. High price equals high quality. If you've got Sephora taste with a dollar store budget, we've got some good news for you. Higher price doesn't always mean higher quality. In fact, most makeup contains similar ingredients. Sharona Katz-Moulay says expensive brands are not safer in terms of ingredients than cheaper over-the-counter brands. Since the FDA doesn't regulate cosmetics in the US, Katz-Moulay says it's important to read labels, regardless of where you're shopping. She explains, as a basic rule, less ingredients is better than a long list of ingredients. She also suggests avoiding things like fragrances, parabens, talc, formaldehyde, and D&C, which stands for artificial colors that come from coal, tar, and petroleum. It's bad for your skin. It's easy to blame makeup for anything that goes wrong with our skin, but it turns out that our favorite foundation may not be to blame for those annoying blackheads. Founder and director of Capital Laser and Skincare, Dr. Elizabeth Tansey says, makeup is not bad for the skin. In fact, most offer some sun protection and are non-comedogenic, which means they won't clog pores. Guess we'll have to blame the dog instead. It doesn't expire. Nothing lasts forever, including your favorite makeup. Dr. Tansey says, these products are tested to last for a certain period of time, but after that, the ingredients can break down and may not be as effective. So when should you dump that old lipstick? The doc says 6 months after the expiration date is when it's time to throw it out. Hey, just another chance to pick a new fave. Thanks for watching. Click the list icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this other cool stuff we know you'll love too.